Good morning, afternoon or evening to you, and bienvenido or welcome to my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. I'm an English woman who's lived in this resort for over 20 years, and I aim to give you a fresh and original take on all there is to see, do and enjoy in and around Benidorm, so here we go. Today I'm taking you on a walk along a section of Avenida Murcia, which is much better known, certainly locally and with regular holidaymakers to the new town anyway, as the Yellow Brick Road. A leafy pedestrianised walkway leading from Calle at the top end all the way down to the Levante beachfront or Avenida Madrid at the other. We start today at the junction with Calle Kennedy, where you can find the Moby Dick apartments opposite and the popular Tommy's Cabaret Bar further along the road. Firstly, on our left-hand side, we approach the 4-star Hotel RIO Park, which is part of the Med Playa group of hotels. Built in 1971 and renovated in 2005, the hotel has 456 rooms over its 12 floors and has been recently known as the star of Channel 5's TV programme Hotel Benidorm, Sun, Sea and Sangria, which gave viewers an inside look at the premises, the staff and the daily goings-on at this popular tourist destination. It's currently ranked 74th out of the 172 hotels listed in Benidorm on TripAdvisor. The RIO Park has a guest rating of 4 out of 5, which places it in the very good category. Leaving the complex and onto the street again, where local dog walkers are enjoying the day and wood pigeons can be heard in the background, after seeing an advertising blackboard for Tommy's Bar on the neighbouring street, 4-star Hotel Castilla on the corner. Part of the Servi Group chain and a recommended for adults hotel, built in 1971 and then renovated in 2002, it has 132 rooms over its 11 floors, which is currently ranked an impressive 19th out of all the hotels listed in Benidorm on TripAdvisor. The hotel says it does not accept inappropriate behaviour and has a zero tolerance policy. It also offers a medical consultation service once a week for your complete peace of mind whilst on holiday. Carrying on to the left, we now see the Easy Hire Centre Park and Charge Centre called the Plug-in. Here you can hire bicycles, electric bikes, walkers and wheelchairs, along with a variety of different sized mobility scooters, which include a standard 3-wheeler at a cost of €20 for 3 days or €120 for a full week. Top service, English-speaking staff and the guaranteed best value are promised, so why not pop in if you're staying in the area for all your mobility needs. Whilst on our right we pass the corrugated iron fencing that hides the still unfinished cultural centre, whose structure has been an eyesore for years now. Although one side of the building is open for business, holding local events on a regular basis, whilst the other side still looks a bit of a mess, with work seemingly never progressing, or certainly not when I ever pass anyway. If you want to find out about some of Benidorm's most popular hotels, then why not check out my great series of vlogs giving you an unbiased look inside and out. Just search YouTube, Fly on the Wall, followed by the name of the hotel you're looking for, and all the info will be at your fingertips. It's that simple. Moving on past the fallen leaves of autumn with the cultural centre still on our right behind the corrugated fencing, next up on the other side of the Yellow Brick Road we see the Benidorm Northern Ireland Football Association Supporters Bar, where you can enjoy an Ulster, Scottish or English breakfast. Traditional Sunday roasts are also served, along with a variety of drinks, snacks and main meals, which is open from 10 in the morning until 5 p.m. Finally, approaching the corner, we see the large modern glass-sided Japanese restaurant of Home Sushi. You can enjoy healthy Asian cuisine to your heart's content. Open every day from midday to 4 p.m, and then from 6 o'clock until midnight. Children can also eat here at a price of $9.95 and meals are available to take away. We now cross again, this time over Calle Ibiza. We of course continue straight on, following the Yellow Brick Road, as Dorothy would say, where we see a huge ficus tree with its roots sprouting out of the earth, along with several now closed down businesses which have come and gone, which is such a pity as this area was positively thriving when I moved over in the 90s, but is now much more desolate, with only a few businesses open here and there trying to make a living. This pathway has been heavily criticised in the past due to its lack of street lighting and overgrown bushes and trees, which have made it an easy place for opportunist thieves to hide and mug unsuspecting tourists who may not have their wits about them after a drink or two. Saying that, the area has been cleaned up substantially in the last year or so, with the greenery trimmed and better lighting added, but of course it always pays to be careful when walking along these sort of darker alleyways, so please do take care, or if in doubt, just dig deep and pay that few extra euros for a taxi home, or take the long route back to your hotel. It might just save you a lot of grief in the future. There is a mini-mart which is always open along this section of Avenida Murcia, as let's face it, they never miss a chance at a sale, whatever the time of day or night, and there is also a small charity shop packed full of clothes, shoes, books, small electrical items and anything else that anyone has seen fit to leave them, which is always worth a quick poke around in for those who are so inclined to do so, like me, to maybe find a bargain or to just leave a donation. On our right we see the Dutch bar De Kroon, or the Crown, which was previously situated along the popular food street at the end of Calle Gerona. On our right we see the Chinese and Asian fusion restaurant of the Bund, which I've heard is very good indeed, although not one of the cheapest budget-friendly options in town, whilst on our left we pass the long closed down spit roast chicken restaurant of El Corral de Pollo, which used to be super busy in years gone by, but is now an abandoned and fenced off shell of its former self. This brings us to Calle Panto, which we cross, and then we continue our walk straight down, where on our left hand side we pass the holiday apartment building of Mar y Ciel. Built in 1988 and then completely renovated in 2019, the block of apartamentos Mar y Ciel, meaning sea and sky apartments, has a total of 41 apartments over its 14 floors. Immediately after this block we see the red and gold gated entrance to the residential apartment block Edificio Torpa, and this is followed by the popular Rockstar bar, which has a large sun-trapped terrace serving cheap pints by day, as well as cooked English breakfasts, snacks and cocktails. By night, especially at the weekends, live rock and punk bands play inside on their purpose-built stage, with air conditioning and plenty of seating available over 2 split levels. On our right we see a small parade of bars, including the terrace bar, which is now up for sale, and again in years past this area seems to have done well for them all, but currently is something of a deserted strip, which is such a shame. We now reach Calle Gerona, or Benidorm's famous neon strip full of nightlife, where you can still find bars open by day, offering sunny terraces and drinks deals, with popular names including Jumping Jacks, the Funky Flamingo and Andy's Bar. And this brings us to the end of today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you here again very soon. Bye for now, and catch you later, because I'm off for a shandy along the seafront. Cheers!